Hey guys, what's up? It's me, 8-Bit Preston. I know I've been kind of missing in action for just a while, probably over a week or so, since my last Smash Brothers stream. I've been on vacation, but also I've been gaming it up just a bit. As you know, my last stream was my birthday Smash stream. I did that, and I took like a week off to kind of do some other things, one of which I did get a new 3DS XL. So I've been playing a whole lot of Pokemon Soul Silver and Pokemon Yellow on that. So that's excellent. I'm digging it a lot. I think that's a great system. It definitely beats my standard 3DS. I like the bigger screen. I like the faster load times. Smash 3DS runs well on it. It's great. It's great. But also the point of this video is this is something I've been doing for the last week or so. I've been playing a whole lot. Xenoblade Chronicles for the Wii. So, this game, if you haven't played this, it is available. I'm trying not to get the glare there. It's looking... If you haven't played this, I've put in a bunch of hours into this in the last week or so, and I'm really, caught back onto it. It is one of my favorite games on the Wii. I think it's an incredible RPG. It's really deep, so if you're not big into RPGs, don't pick it up because... It'll take you, it took me at least 20 hours before I really got into it, really got the gist of how everything works. The battle system is a little complex at first. It's more like a multi-man online type of thing. This is available on the 3DS now. I think that's, it's the inferior version in terms of technical specs, but don't quote me on that. But either way, you definitely need to pick up Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm trying not to catch all this glare. I got my window open. My bad. But this game is not only one of the better games on the Wii, I would actually put it as the best game on the Wii. Even topping out Mario Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2, which are some of my favorites. But this game actually hooked me in a way that... some games just don't nowadays. I play video games for different reasons. One, because of course, it's a getaway. You like to have fun. But this game, it knocks it out of the park on almost all aspects. This game is almost too good for the Wii. And I like the Wii. I think it's a good system despite what everyone else may say. But this game's almost too good for the Wii. It's a lot of people will bash the graphics because it's on the Wii system, the Wii's underpowered. This game looks phenomenal. Technical things aside, the art style in this game is unprecedented. The voice acting in this game is amazing. It really touches my heart when these characters start to conversate with each other, and you can definitely tell, Ryan and Shulk, who are two characters in the game, have been longtime friends for a while, and you slowly... kind of get their backstory and how long they've been friends, and it actually is a pretty sad game as well. There's some really touching moments between the characters, and it's hooked me. The story and the characters just hook me in a way that a lot of games don't nowadays. So I definitely love that. Back to the visuals, though, the art style in this game is amazing. It's something I've never... I see a lot of games on the PS4 and the Xbox One, and they look great. Don't get me wrong, they look great. But the art style in this game is what makes it, what sells it. The entire game takes place on two gods, two titans, who duked it out, and they essentially killed each other, and life is formed on these two giant beings. And the visuals just look amazing. You stand over in an observation spot, and you just see everything in the world, and you stumble upon these giant creatures that you're not prepared for, and they're many levels ahead of you. But I mean, they tower the screen. It's amazing. It's just beautiful, beautiful attention to detail. I did say the voice acting was amazing. I mean it. Some of the best voice, in my opinion. Everybody might not agree with me, but I love the fact that they banter while you're fighting. So they're talking to each other, essentially building this relationship. It makes you feel like you're part of the group, and I really enjoy that. That's awesome. I love hearing, Ryan talking junk and, oh, it's Ryan time, baby. And, Shulk's, talking his thing, too. So they're all mingling and talking while they're fighting each other. Some critics have said they talk too much. I think it's perfect. I love it. So yeah, I'm kind of off the screen with the game. I'm trying to, let me get it right there. But beautiful game. Like I said, it's a deeper game. It's really complex. I didn't truly like it until about the 20-hour mark. I'm about 45 hours in, 48. I haven't beat it yet. I think I'm kind of towards the end there because I've hit some pretty big. I won't spoil anything because I feel like you need to play this kind of blind without knowing too much about it. But yeah, I lost train of thought because I was getting so deep into the game. But yeah, I definitely think, you need to pick it up. You need to play it, even if you're not big into RPGs or JRPGs or anything like that. Now, there is that 20 hours or so where you'll have to just kind of get into the game and understand what it's about. When I first started playing it, I didn't really like it. I didn't really get all the buzz for it and things like that. I'm like, man, it's a slow grind, and like all the missions are the same, it felt like, and I don't get this, and I don't get the point of that. But then as I continued to play and continued to play, it slowly kind of ingrained itself into me, and I was like, I really care about these characters. I care about the plot of this story. It's such a cool, unique story. I mean, 2 titans that died, and you're essentially, life has sprung up on them. That's amazing. And, it gets more. The young protagonist, Shulk, he's essentially, he's got some hidden stuff about him. He's the heir to the Monado, which the Monado is a really cool sword, one of the coolest weapons in video games, I believe. Really cool. And yeah, I can't boast enough about this. I've been playing this for a while. It's, I'm 45, 48 hours in or something like that, and I still haven't beat the game. So it's a long game. So you'll definitely get your money's worth. I think the Wii version, you can get the digital on the Wii U for like $19.99 or something. So, if you want to do that, you can absolutely do that. I think the physical copy can run for a bit, like $60 or something like that. So just a heads up on that. I'll kind of crack it open so you can see the cool artwork in the manual there. But yeah, it also is on the 3DS. Now you have to have a new 3DS XL to run this game. So just a heads up, don't try to pick it up if you have the standard 3DS because it will not work. You have to have the new 3DS XL, which is cool. I might try to pick that one up. I'll probably never play it because this is such an expansive, deep game. But I do have the Wii version, so that's cool. I think your cheapest bet will be to get it digital or getting it on the 3DS at the moment. The Wii copy, you can only find it used, I believe, everywhere, and it runs for minimum like $60 or something, brand new, which is more than retail, what I paid for it. So yeah, just a heads up on that. But I dig it a lot. I think if you love stories in video games, if you want an overall experience, try it out. Xenoblade Chronicles is an excellent game. It'll take you some time to get into it, undoubtedly, especially if you're not into big RPGs. I'm not like a huge RPG guy. I like my light stuff like Pokemon, and I dig games like that, but I'm not really into these deeper RPGs. But this one is unique. It's different. It's a beautiful game. It's probably the closest you can get to having video games as an art form. I mean, it is just that good. Story's great, visuals, sound, music, the atmosphere. It is just an incredible overall package, and I would highly recommend it. Now, kind of shifting gears, it does have a sequel on the Wii U, Xenoblade Chronicles X. This is a spiritual sequel, so it's not like a continuation of the story from what I gather. I haven't touched this one yet. I'm excited to. It kind of has a different vibe to it, and I get a lot of people. I haven't looked too much on the story and things like that, but people were saying don't take it as like Xenoblade Chronicles because it's a different beast altogether. I mean, the basic foundations are there, but it's a totally different thing. So don't take it as like this is, a continuation of that story. I would like to see that in the future. I'd like to see, I don't know how this ends quite yet, but I would like to see a continuation of Shulk's and Ryan's and Charla's and Dunban's story. Yeah, without spoiling anything. But I don't know how this current Xenoblade ends. But I like it, and I'm attached to the characters, and I can't wait to give this one a shot as well. It seems to look great, and I downloaded that 12 gigabyte add-on, so I'll have it running smooth. I'll let you guys know on my impressions on that as soon as I do get a chance to play this. But for the moment, I'm taking my time, baby. I'm playing this, really enjoying everything, and yeah. But this is 8-Bit Preston. I do appreciate you guys for checking me out. Xenoblade Chronicles, check it out. It's available for the Wii. It's on the eShop. You can get it on the new 3DS system. So give it a shot, man. I think you'll like it. Just keep in mind that there's a little bit of a learning curve to it, and it'll take you quite a while before you get all the ins and outs, because it's such a deep game. There's so much going on. There's lots of different things you have to kind of learn, and you'll find that even the smallest things matter in that game. So absolutely. But this is 8-Bit Preston. If you haven't before, subscribe to the channel. I'll try to do these videos a little more often. I took a little time off for vacation, but I am back, and I'm glad to be back, guys. Take care. You guys have a good day.